Hello and welcome back to my channel. So we are moving into July. Can you imagine? Like, it's insane how fast this um, year has passed. A lot of people thought that January were a very long month, but I feel after that, you in a blink of an eye, a new month is ahead. So in most places now, it's summertime. In Australia and that part of the world, they're moving more into fall and winter time. So it's a little bit different energy, but still, we're just focusing on what you need to know right now. And we're still in Mercury retrograding. And I'm feeling like this week is all about feeling the feels. So it feels like some of you might have to dig a little deeper in order to just allow for feelings to float and then to release them and let go. And for others of you, there are other things that you need to have a look at. And basically, I want to say like this, and maybe next week as well, it's going to be shifts going on. So we're just gonna focus on what you need to know. So just ask yourself, what do I need to know right now, moving forward with this energy that is around me? And then I want you to pick one, two, or three. So I'm just gonna allow you to take your time. And I'm gonna dive into the reading of those of you who picked number one. So this period for you is maybe a little bit difficult. I'm just feeling like things feels like they're falling apart and it's almost like you have no control. But it's important that you're making sure that you're building a structure that's going to hold. So if there is something in your life that is wobbly, or you feel like, okay, I need to prune away this because it doesn't serve me anymore, just go ahead and this is the time for clearing. So Mercury retrograding is all about everything you can put in front of. So refile, redo, I don't know, relationships maybe, but everything that you want to have a do-over for. So I'm just feeling like this is a time to really go in and declutter and get rid of stuff that isn't serving, and just release it and let it go. And for those things that are crumbling and falling, you just have to allow it. Like, you can't hold on to it. It's just gonna fall because it's natural. So it can be a little shocking to some of you, or it can be expected for others of you. I'm also kind of feeling like this is a wake-up call for you to step in to your power and kind of seeing things a little bit in a bigger picture. You're going to be a little rocked in your beliefs. I feel like it's also maybe time to look at those beliefs and see if they're holding water. Like, are they really true? Or they were maybe true when you formed them, but it's like, are they really true now? And if they are, that's fine. If they're not, what else can be true? How can you change your course, and how can you course correct in order to create the life that you want? So the overall theme here for these pick three pile readings in this video is about spiritual development. It's also about going through the emotions. It's really important that you're diving into your emotions, because it's such a perfect time to release and let go. And your oracle to support you on your journey right now, it's whale spirit, trust the great mystery. So this is just for you to just keep your mind on the goal and make sure that you know that this is also passing. Like, it's a maybe slightly hefty time for you, but it's happening because it's supposed to happen to clear the path for new things that are going to arrive for you. So I'm sending you the best of thoughts, and we are moving on to those who picked pile number two. So those of you who are picking pile number two, it's maybe time to look at your values. And it's almost like a theme going on here, because it just feels like there are some values that you took on as a child, and they're now showing up. So can you use these values? Um, can you integrate them more, or are you ready to maybe release them? I'm also feeling like there is something going on with your financial situation, and maybe you're building a stronger foundation for yourself. I'm just feeling like you're also maybe feeling in a good place. Uh, this is a time for having good friends coming together, being with our kids, and just share good times. And I'm just feeling like it's time to get out in the sun and play and be a little childish and let your hair down and roam around and run through the sprinklers and have some fun. And bring that fun with you, um, into your situation with the financial stuff that is coming up for you. I'm just feeling like something needs a little bit more work until it's done. And what else am I getting here? I'm also feeling like there's something that you're going to reconnect with that is from your past. So that could be people, or it can be something in your life that is kind of like coming back to visit. That is very normal during Mercury retrograde. The things will reappear, people will come back. So maybe unexpected friends are, giving you a call, or you're meeting them somewhere that you didn't think that you would, or something like that. But this is also a time for you to work with other people and do um, creative projects together, or maybe if you're looking into your business aspects of things, maybe it's time for you to work with other people, maybe come together with brainstorming, sharing ideas, and that kind of stuff. Because it feels to me like there is something it's going on the financial level, and it feels like it could be related to business. And when we're getting the oracle cards saying "and spirit, time to collaborate," it just affirms that it's something to do with other people involved in kind of like maybe helping you build that financial foundation for yourself. So again, it could be related to business, or it could be related to your private life, obviously. Okay, so we're moving into pile 3. And here, you are being asked to really make sure that you are feeling that you are receiving what you feel you're putting out. So what that means is, don't overextend yourself, don't overpay, don't give away too much to to people who won't appreciate it. It's completely okay to share with people who do appreciate you, because then it's like a mutual energy exchange going on. But I'm feeling like there is something to be said for being in balance and making sure that you're not overextending. With that said, it's also important to not um, take too much and not leave anything to other people. So there's this balance going on. I'm also feeling like you're weighing your words these days. So maybe there is something that you are wanting to say to people, but you're not really sure how, or you maybe not feeling like it's the right time. So if you're looking to move into feeling more strong, that is also coming up for you, that you're going to step into your power and be really strong. And I'm also feeling like there is something here about you wondering if something is being squandered. So, for example, if money is leaking out of your hands, you feel like you have excessive bills, or things are coming up all of a sudden you have to pay for. I'm not feeling like that is going to be a problem, because I do feel like this balance will come back. So it's going to be kind of like coming in again, and the flow is still going very well in your direction. And also, your oracle card for this week is the vulture spirit, so nothing is ever wasted. So like I said, the theme for this video here is all about feeling the feels and digging in. I think especially maybe for those who picked one, it's going to be a little rugged. but there is a reason behind this because you're releasing things that is no longer serving you, so you can move into what is serving you and the path that you want to go. For those of you who picked pile 2, this is about collaboration. It's also about making sure that you really are believing in your own values and you're keeping them for the right reasons, and you're making sure that when you're building a foundation that it's strong, but have more fun with it, be more playful, go outside and relax, take a breather, and be a team player. And for those who pick 3, it's about give and take on equal footing, making sure that you're demanding to stand in your own power. And if you feel like things are just, running away from you and you don't have control, maybe over your finances or time, or, that there's something that feels like it's a little out of hand, it's okay. Nothing is ever wasted. So you're going to be fine and things are going to flow your way as soon as you stop focusing on being concerned. So that was it for the energy coming up here this week and maybe leading into next. And if you want a personal reading with me, please feel free to reach out to me on my channel. The link is down below. Thank you so much for coming to the pick 3 pile. I will talk to you soon.